Could Alfa Romeo be quietly taking over the luxury sports car market? This question might have crossed your mind since 2015 when the newest generation of Giulia burst onto the scene. The car surprised the whole automotive world along with competitors and reignited the brand's legendary status. This video is about Alfa Romeo's ups and downs, rich history, their remarkable comeback, and how its new cars compare to the automotive giants Audi, BMW, and Mercedes. The history of Alfa. Just like all great tales, Alfa Romeo began in Italy, Milan to be exact, in the year 1910. Its journey is a true tale of passion, perseverance, and performance. Its red badge is known for motorsport victories, innovative design, and the Italian craftsmanship. All these together created a legacy that few car makers can match. Originally known as Anonima Lombarda Fabbrica Automobili, it was renamed in 1918 to Anonima Lombarda Fabbrica Automobili Romeo after entrepreneur Nicola Romeo took over. From the very start, Alfa entered motorsport, establishing itself with the Alfa 24 horsepower at the 1911 Targa Florio. This inevitably led to racing becoming embedded in the company's DNA, which continues to this day with models like the Giulia Quadrifoglio. Alfa quickly gained dominance in the motorsport industry and in the Grand Prix racing during the 30s and 40s with cars like the 8C 2300 and its legendary drivers like Tazio Nuvolari. Alfa Romeo's cars were not just race winners, they were influencers, shaping the car design and performance standards across the industry. Once the Second World War ended, Alfa Romeo diverted its attention. They brought the racing performance to the public with the release of the Giulietta in 1954 and the Giulia in the 1960s. These two cars captured the hearts of enthusiasts and were way ahead of their time with advanced aerodynamics and engineering. Despite creating super popular models for the public such as the Alfa 75 and the Alfa Romeo Spider, the brand struggled financially during the 1980s and could not compete with the precision and reliability of German rivals like BMW and Audi. This led to the inevitable purchase of the Alfa Romeo brand by none other than Fiat in 1986. This takeover had some unpopular models such as the Alfa Romeo 156 GTA, but it has also seen a couple of notable releases like the 164. After the dark, light always follows, and some of this light was shed on Alfa Romeo in 2007 with the release of the 8C Competizione. This limited production supercar signaled Alfa's return to high-performance, stylish cars. The 8C was loved by the public and served as a beacon of Alfa's return. Where is Alfa today? As of 2024, the Alfa Romeo brand can be summed up to Italian elegance, both interior and exterior, modern technology, and a rich racing heritage. Since the merge with the Stellantis group in 2021, Alfa Romeo has now gained access to the resources it desperately needed to grow and challenge major competitors in the automotive world. This life-changing takeover, unlike the one in the 1980s, has given Alfa everything it needs to expand and strengthen its position in the industry. Stellantis helped Alfa become what it should have always been, a premium sports car brand. Unlike mass-market brands like Toyota and Ford, Alfa is focused on driving pleasure, making every car feel like a new experience, emphasizing rear-wheel drive platforms, weight balance, and advanced suspension systems. Their heritage through models like the Giulia Quadrifoglio and classic Italian style. Together, these allow Alfa to stand out in a crowded luxury market. The new models. Alfa Romeo's new models blend perfectly style, sport, and cutting-edge tech. The widely admired Giulia Quadrifoglio is a perfect representation of this. This piece of art left the automotive world speechless with its V6 Ferrari-derived 505 horsepower engine, precise handling, and aggressive styling. It was designed to compete compete against rivals like the BMW M3 and the Mercedes-AMG C63. It quickly became a favorite among enthusiasts and even regular people. This was thanks to the lightweight chassis, perfect weight distribution, and dynamic driving experience. The Stelvio Quadrifoglio was later added to the Alfa roster, a sporty SUV that allowed the same driving dynamics but in a more practical package suitable for families that still lives up to the Quadrifoglio badge. The two models are the embodiment of Alfa's racing spirit, demonstrating that the brand can compete at the highest levels. Meanwhile, Alfa Romeo looks toward the future with the Tonale, its first plug-in hybrid SUV, cherishing much of that sporty brand styling while transitioning into the E-age. These models demonstrate Alfa's balance between heritage and modern technology, keeping the brand competitive in the luxury sports car market. How does it compare? The truth is that Alfa Romeo isn't as reliable as its German competitors Audi, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz. But the differences in performance, dynamics, and design are clear. Alfa Romeo dominates when it comes to its exterior design. Models such as the Giulia and Stelvio embody Italian passion with bold, flowing lines that make them stand out on the road. The notorious V-shaped grille and aggressive front make Alfa cars known. In contrast, Audi has a slick, minimalist look with clean lines, while BMW joins sportiness and elegance. Mercedes, however, focuses solely on their luxurious appearance. This is clearly seen in the higher-end and more expensive models like the E-Class and the S-Class. These cars are the embodiment of elegance with their flowing lines and unmatched material quality. Alfa Romeo's design is more emotive, flamboyant, and less self-contained than its German competitors. It evokes emotion and startles the racer within you. Inside the cabin, Alfa Romeo has a more driver-focused cockpit with minimalist layouts, keeping your attention on the road. The materials are high quality but pale in comparison to Audi and Mercedes, especially in tech and luxury. Audi is known for its high-tech, slick infotainment system and high-resolution virtual cockpits. BMW is more performance-oriented with ergonomically placed controls and a sweet touch of luxury. Mercedes leads the market with its luxurious interior, having premium materials, ambient lighting, and the latest infotainment and comfort features. Alfa's interior, while beautifully crafted, focuses more on sportiness and less on gadgetry, making it perfect for a distraction-free drive. When it comes to performance, Alfa Romeo is often acclaimed. The Giulia Quadrifoglio is a more raw and diverse car, offering deeper connections and invoking a different driving experience compared to the more refined and detached feel of the Audi RS4 or the BMW M3. Alfa makes you feel more connected to the road with its precise, sharp handling, rear-wheel drive, and perfect weight distribution. Audi's Quattro system provides great road stability and excellent grip, but it feels less engaging than Alfa's rear-wheel drive. The BMW M3, while being rear-wheel drive, many argue, feels less engaging than the Giulia. The Mercedes-AMG lines have big engines made for straight-line power, but the Giulia focuses on agility and sportiness, providing a raw, unfiltered experience that is hard to match. While Alfa does not sell as many cars as Audi, BMW, or Mercedes, this adds to its appeal. Alfa's rarity gives it a sense of exclusivity among buyers. Owning one is rare and feels unique, like being part of a club. So, is Alfa Romeo taking over? They may not have the sales numbers of Audi, BMW, or Mercedes, but they might not need to. With its exclusivity and delivery of passionate driving experience, Alfa Romeo is in a league of their own. They are creating a niche in the luxury sports market that prioritizes emotion, style, and sport rather than refinement and luxury. With their growing lineup and new direction, they are not just surviving, they're reviving their legacy. Alfa's journey was full of ups and downs, but it has now began another chapter in its career, a chapter that could potentially bring it to the very top. Let us know what you think in the comments section. Is Alfa Romeo really taking over the automotive giants? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.